Okay, just rolling ahead.
Alright, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay, good start. It's not bad. Now, what am I gonna do? There's a lot going on. I feel really tempted to do something. Maybe even an early swamp. Kind of like this idea. Just let that tray go down.
Banana bread.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, good job. I didn't think you'd be paying nearly that much attention to it.
What? The problem... Normally, I think you would have totally gotten away with that, and I
Oh,
actually...
honestly, I'm very surprised. I felt really good about that, actually.
But did you look at the stats you said?
Was it 1 to 3 and
If
they
you
were all the
looked
same?
At the beginning, they were all the same except the one on the very right.
Oh, for crying out
There's
loud.
no way I was gonna mess up the statues. So, I was. really
Oh,
hoping
not
to
even
watch
mess
the
up.
game.
I mean, honestly, it's in Panop. There's so much to watch in the beginning. Even if you don't have to mess it up, like there's multiple people statues. Like there's a lot of things that can happen.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I like what you did. Because if I'd been less focused and less on statues, you probably would have gotten it and just confused me to a shot. But when I saw what happened, it lined up so perfectly with what you were doing. I had to.
Yeah.
I can't be that patient. Like, I mean, come on. I see you book it from a swap statue, and I'm like, okay, well maybe it was a green. And then you walk in BB and book it. I'm like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I think a green actually it probably works. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Good job.
Okay, so next is veranda and E5 of set. Wait.
Yeah, that's it.
I looked at it twice, just kind of nervous because it's veranda. And I hate veranda.
Let's just get this crap over with.
I think this is a map where we're both gonna get our spy wins.
Maybe, I don't know, dude. As a spy, I kind of feel better. As much as I hate it on both sides, I still rather would snipe. I mean, there's so much to do as spy, and you have to run around so much. And
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play enough verandas, so.
enough for Donna.
I don't want to do this.
Ready?
I like that. I hope we tie it all, and then have to play missions for points.
Oh God, I don't want to do that either. But okay.
I hate missions.
But it would be fun to tie. So, all right, you go.
Yes, it'd be very fun to tie. Let's do it.
All right, right, even, left, left, right, even, left, left. I do like Slappy's method there. I think it's smart. Oh my. Oh boy, there's a lot of this going on. Jeez, so much activity in the early going. Red still at statues, very weird. What is that? That is super weird. What is going on here? What are you doing? What is happening? Okay, well, so far this has not been terribly lucky because there's just been a ton of people at statues and bookshelves. No, actually, I think I'm gonna keep you on. Oh my goodness, tons of statue visits. This is not good. I'm just behind even, no matter what he's doing mission-wise. I'm gonna have to try to compensate for that by being pretty stingy about my shot, I think. Because there's still a really good chance that he's not gonna finish. It's tough. Gotta wait for him to do something rash late in the game, I think. Still my best bet. Red takes a drink and went to statues twice. I'm just gonna say, oh, I don't know. Boy, no one's helping me out with these lowlights or anything. Snaps. Boy, I really don't have anything even approximating a top suspect right now, but I guess Snaps looks kind of suspicious. There's been 2 bookshelves. Well, except this one he took. I'm just going to say that he's done so many crazy things. If it's him, good on you. Good job, sir. Boy, Blondo was there a while. I think he might have had a blue book. I think Blondo's top suspect now. Oh, I think I saw that. Is that? Oh my God! Oh jeez, if anyone was watching my stream, what they heard was, "Oh, I think that was a blue book. Blondo's my top suspect," and then I think I see a bug, and I immediately shoot White Danger.
Oh, let me see this. Oh.
He did this crazy turn, and when they do it just right, the arm really swings. It looked like a really good bug instead, and he was already a highlight. Wow, yeah,
Oh wow, yeah, that could be a really sweet.
Oh. I'm looking at this thing, and my read on this game was so dead on apparently, and I still lost it.
Was it?
I was like, I just don't think he's doing anything. I really don't think so. And then I'm like, I think that was a blue book. Oh, and then the blue book.
Scare you? Because that's kind of like.
Totally missed it.
Because the beep happened not long after. I'm like, okay, you'll notice the slowdown.
I did.
To not be at Windows.
It's funny.
I ended up at Windows and the beep happened.
It's funny you mentioned that because when I heard the beep, I remember it sounded weird to me, and I guess that was my brain telling me like, you heard one of those pretty recently. Because I don't remember why it sounded weird. I just remember it sounded weird. But I didn't think anything of it, and apparently I didn't have to. Wow, I blew that one. I should have just waited, but it could have been a bug, and damn it. Like, literally 20 seconds before I took the shot, I'm like, oh, I think it's Blondo, you know?
Yeah, well,
Jeez.
It's funny, though, because I'm like, alright, I don't normally do this kind of action test transfer. It's really risky, but I started off at books, and if you don't remember, which you did, and I just decided to go for the action test because it's something I don't do a lot of.
Right.
It's often not worth it. Alright, so if you pick up the spy game, we just go right back to normal.
Yeah, I was wrong about the books anyway because I thought you'd maybe done a hard transfer, but what else did I think I suspected you for something else. Yeah.
Oh, you clearly did. I mean, you know, that
I mean, yeah, for right or wrong, you were my top suspect. I just don't. I talked myself right out of it.
At
That
this
was so
point,
quick.
it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna, there's no point like being like, oh, well, it's not fair that you. No.
So it
right.
goes. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah. As ready as you can be for freaking Veranda. Oh, that wasn't great. Oh, just in time. Oh, he ran away. That would have been a real bummer. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing this. Boy, everybody's over here. I should get out of here. Let me get this done early. Cripes. Alright, so I'll need one more. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I'm going to cheese this book. He did not see where it came from at all. Pretty sure I'm fine. Alright. All the actions are going on over there. I'll just hang out here for a minute. I really don't think he saw this at all. I can't believe that. I just missed the pad.
Well, that's not why. It
I
was
know,
for the
but
bug, and I thought I saw the transfer.
oh really? I'm surprised. I felt really good about that. I felt
Yeah, if
really
you watch it
clean.
from my angle, because I see
Take a-
you like it looks like you've come from the conversation circle. I'm not willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. Um, here, I want to watch it from your angle.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm gonna take a look.
if you were on the left side of the seat of the conversation circle, you know when you walk past one that's
Yeah.
empty. I
Well, hang
think
on, let's see. Spy. I got the bookcase. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you definitely didn't see it at all. I was
Well,
really
no,
surprised.
I didn't like see the hardtail, but I mean, it looked like you just walked over from red to green from my angle.
Oh,
Because
really?
of the curve on the CC, it makes it
What?
look like you're going from A to B.
Wait, wait,
If
wait.
you've been on the
When I got the red book, or when I put it away in the
when you
green?
put it back when you put it back.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me see.
Yeah, here, I'll get the exact time.
I'm looking at it now. I traced the circle, but I thought I was supposed to.
Well, I'm just saying that if you, because I wasn't watching right before that. If you'd gone on the other side of the CC at 208, I think I would have assumed you did not have a red book, because it looks like the way you
Oh,
curved
wow.
it comes from the red bookcase. And
Oh,
that's
cause
all I saw.
oh, jeez. I thought see. The funny thing is, I sat in that conversation for a while, so you'd see me first, but I guess it didn't register.
No, you were off my radar until then.
Oh, jeez. That's another case of like I'm gonna do this to look non-suspicious, and it somehow makes me look more suspicious,
Yeah, yeah.
which happens a lot. Okay, I gotta be careful not to fall behind here. That's two on veranda.
Thanks. I don't even know what's.
That's a
Oh,
sweep.
wait. Okay, okay. Now it's ballroom. Oh god.
Yeah, you swept me on those
How
two.
do we even play ballroom? Can we agree that ballroom's bad?
I still prefer it to freaking veranda. God.
Okay, I'll give you that. I agree.
All right, so it's 3-5.
What do I cut here? Let me think about the cut. I don't play any 4-6 ever.
I know. It's weird because suddenly you have to take a mission off, and the only other time you do that on any of these is
I've been doing
balcony.
a lot in gallery. Just like gallery's so different that I feel like, oh, I'll just take out BB. It's like, well, we're on.
Yeah. But I
Above
mean,
that.
of these 5 game modes, balcony's a no-brainer. Pretty much nobody leaves Purloin on, and then the other 3, you don't have to take off anything, and this one you do.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's it gonna be?
I'm thinking. Hold on.
Take good care of 4th place for me. What you are thinking? No swap. All right, ready?
Yeah, I don't need swap. Swap's lame.
I thought that might have been a weird bounce. I don't love it. Okay, so an early going. Light blue. Check it out, sky blue. Not gonna pay a lot of attention to microfilm. He might meta it up, but I think it's still pretty unlikely he'll do it. I'm paying main attention to Purloin and Bug. Very disproportionately. I don't love that path from Bondo. That's pretty suspicious of Bondo now. Long inspects from Plaid. Blondo. Still good over there. Ooh, light blue. I'm really starting to think it's him, but I gotta wait. It's pretty circumstantial stuff right now. Hope he's not rushing. I don't think he would do it without BB, though. That would be pretty wild. So, still leaning towards light blue, and I'm probably gonna wait for a BB for some kind of confirm. I don't love my options, though. I don't feel very strongly about him at all.
And the end of red.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did
I feel
not.
like I was playing that one really poorly.
Maybe, but you were not my top suspect at all, and a couple of my other suspects were out during the BB, and that's what did it for me.
Yeah, I felt like I was wasting too much time and I wasn't gonna get anything done.
Yeah, it's a tough game. Yeah, whatever. Spy Party's hard, I know.
I'm wondering what you're gonna take out. Because I took
good.
out top so you'd have to watch every hard. I mean, because you're still gonna watch the statues. That was my line of thought.
I'll take out microfilm.
Wow. Okay. Also, I like saying it out loud beforehand because if I don't hear it out loud, I often forget. Or
Yeah,
don't think
which is
about
a
it.
nice little
I feel
trick,
like
by the way.
listening-
If you play like 10 games in a row with one setup and then you flip the missions at the very end without telling them, they can
Oh,
easily miss
yeah,
it.
I
But
hate that.
nobody's interested in that, though. Well, it's funny to me with the games when there's no stakes, but I want to win clean.
All right, I'm just fixing my headphones. Hold on. My stream is like, Ron, what do you mean you're fixing your headphones? Why are you turning on Warning Track stream? And I'm like, shh, guys, shh. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Yep. Okay, here we go. Really wanted to go to a flirt station, which is what I call it now when you're next to the seduction target. But I'll chill for a minute. I'm definitely worried about not finishing missions during games like this. It's really easy to get really nervous and a little bit of paralysis, and that's kind of what happens with it's happened with Drawn a couple of these games. Ooh, that was a bad collision. I'm almost certain I got a big ol' highlight for that. I might want to fake now just to get rid of that. That's really bad. He might not have seen it, but I'm pretty sure he did, and I'm pretty sure I highlight for it. There's no way he's like positive it's me based on that, because that was kind of chintzy, but it's not nothing. So I'm gonna lay low for a little bit. I did get a green at least, so it builds me up a little bit of margin. Would love to get a better chance to fake, but it's just not a good time. Well, I don't want to visit statues twice, but if I can flirt, I will. If there were any kind of cover, I would actually go for the swap. I would get really, really ballsy here and just go for it. And here's a good chance to fake. Maybe? No, too many people. Come on, one more person in. Come on.
And the end of red.
I like it. And now it's about to go off, and it's going to look like he was trying to hide it. Snaps, snaps. Do it, do it, do it. I'm not going to try to finish. It's just not enough time. Well, actually, BB and Seduce Inspect is not bad. Oh, if I'd noticed he was there, I would have done both. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Whew.
that was you.
Did you highlight me early on? No, you didn't. Okay, I was wondering about that. Okay, good.
Just for statue. What
Yeah.
did you did like nothing for the first half of the game.
Yeah, the couple. Well, I thought there was a really good chance I was a huge. I did kind of like a weird entry into a
That was a
conversation.
nice BB. I felt like maybe I should have just not shot, but because I just saw the purloin go away, I'm like, oh, I think it left her. But at the same time, like if you notice, I have like 4 people who are highlighted at the end, and it's just like those 4. I could have waited.
Oh, geez, Snaps was low lit. That's why you didn't shoot him.
Oh, no wonder I missed it then.
Hang on one second.
That game, and also
Wait.
now we're tied. We're 5-5.
Hang on 1 second. Sorry. I gotta fix my hat. It's bothering me. Yeah, what I was gonna say was Snaps was low lit because otherwise, what had happened was I was fairly far away from the purloin. I didn't think you'd seen the green, and he was taking it right after I'd BB'd. and your laser wasn't on that side, so there's no way you were going to be around to see, I didn't think, if it was green or white. So you were going to see him with a drink, and it would have been right after a BB, which looked like a distraction, and I think he was in conversation with the DA, so I thought, wow, he's really going to get shot, but if he was already low-lit, then that explains why he didn't. But yeah, you pretty much have to shoot there.
Let me see when I low-lit him, because it was super early. I low-lit him, at 225. He was pretty solid.
Yeah, that was, I mean... Yeah, I was really shocked when you didn't shoot him, and now it makes sense, because you'd already ruled him out. You got some good lowlights, I guess.
So we go back to balcony, right?
Yeah, we go back to balcony.
More like back to buggany.
Buggany? You're going to bug again?
This is pretty bad.
I think the secret's out, buddy.
No.
I think the secret's out that you might want to bug.
Hey. You say it, that means you're going to watch it.
I am going to watch it. Oh, so you could flirt to your heart's content. Are you ready to bug?
Thank you. You're so nice. Also, I like your snipes right now. 2012.
Oh,
Just a couple
it is?
years off.
Yo.
I'm in the year 3000. Pretty far away.
If man is still alive. Yeah, okay, you ready?
Yes.
If woman can survive, they may find... Okay, I think he might have taken control with Revolta there. So, right off the bat, Revolta, pretty big suspect. Okay, and he talks once. Alright, come on.
Red.
Red talking. Geez, both of them talking, but mostly red. So red would be the white BB, if I'm going that route. I don't know, I think there's a real good chance he's going to completely whoop me on this one. Oh, that was kind of a short visit for white. Oh, that's... okay, that's why. Well, if I think it's a white BB, I'm shooting red. Probably. But if I trust that path in the beginning... But it's in the beginning. There's always a little stutter in the beginning. Like, it's... I probably am focusing on him too much. Paying more attention to red.
Yeah. I was hoping after the first time where I didn't bug, you'd be like, oh, well, that's not him. Why would I watch that?
Check it out from my perspective. It was really subtle, dude. Like, I barely saw it, but I was zoomed in, is why.
Oh, yeah, alright. Here, hold on. Let me...
I mean, from that angle, it's you really got to be looking right at it, you know?
Well, actually, one of the reasons I did it is because Toby was potentially blocking you. If you'd been a little to the right, I don't think you would have seen it.
Actually, when Toby moved around, I thought, I hope he doesn't bug right at this instant, although I was still watching pretty close. It was a little after that, so he wasn't blocking me as much by the time you actually did it. So.
It's funny, because I was planning on flirting, but if you notice, I get one flirt in at 17%, and I go, unless things go really wrong, I don't think I'm going to flirt.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'll flirt and I'll get 17%. I'm like, why did I even do that? I shouldn't even talk. I should just wait for a better...
Yeah, just bug. Bugging's way better.
Or just don't flirt while they're in there. Leave, come back, you know?
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I flirt when they're out of CC. It's like this open move I learned. KCM taught me it.
Oh, crap.
Banana bread.
I stopped it. He's going to shoot me just for that. Huge suspect now. Huge suspect. Okay, so yeah, maybe if Banana Man helps me out, and oh my god, he does. Oh, jeez. I really wanted that green. Oh my god. That was it. I think that was my chance. Oh man, I'm so mad. That green would have won it. There's no way he could have shot there. I didn't even move. Okay, come on, I need Banana Man to help me out just a little bit more. Nobody is moving. Nobody is leaving. Leaving is very suspicious. I went back to the same spot. That's pretty bad. Come on back in, buddy. Oh dear God, this is. There you go again with the ST doing the briefcase late in the game. Thanks a lot, man. For crying out loud. Yeah, that I had a green to win it and I just didn't hit it.
Wait, oh, wait,
My
what? Didn't you?
my second flirt. If I'd greened it, there's no. It would have been really hard for you to shoot at that point. And again, I talked. It wouldn't have been.
Oh yeah,
It was right. It was right next to me. If I greened it, I win. I knew that. I actually thought I might get away with it anyway. Is it just the third talk, really, or was it because I stopped talking during the BB and you just were waiting?
Look at the low light.
Oh, good grief. Okay. As soon
That is how I want
it's
it.
really
It has
brutal.
Nothing to do with you.
I know. I caught a break from Banana Man. He kind of left and came right back. And I thought if I green this, there's just no way I'm getting
It's
killed.
like there was
and I didn't.
Like
I just
one
didn't.
that I got where it's like, all right, I think that looks, I like, but I'm not sure. And then he does this briefcase abort that I'm like, I don't know anyone who could redo that. Like that is such a low light, and I'm just like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, it turned into a. By the way, the Banana Bread turned into a fake either. Anyway, I really didn't even realize.
Oh, that's who
It,
left.
it must have been.
That's terrifying.
Oh, it must have been so close because it didn't even register immediately. But I was still just so torn up about the
Also, I like
green,
the
I didn't even
stop box,
care.
I almost didn't see it.
Yep, it's hard. Well,
Like,
you're
I
from the
almost
side.
missed
Yeah,
it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
it was a good angle, and honestly,
The set's
I think it's kind of worth the risk at that point, because there's a really good chance I get away with it totally clean.
I find it so interesting that we're 6-6 right now.
It's really good. I like it. Well, I'm glad it's competitive. I'm glad no one's getting their butt whooped.
Tense game. I'm happy that they're even. I really hate if one of us is just trouncing the other.
Yeah, I mean, because we're both capable of doing that sometimes or whatever, but, like, you know, it would feel silly if, like, we play all these games and, like, I think for people in the stream, I was measuring up our games and we have, like, 500 games against each other over a handful of months, and I've won 48.5% of them, so it would be such a bummer if, after playing so many games and being so close, that after all that, when it's actually, like, on a stage, one of us just, you know, falls apart. That would be so...
Yeah, I would just look.
And I'd be like, oh, wow, that's terrible. I'm like, no, we're usually, whichever one of it is, we're usually better.
Even, and they're like, no,
It's usually
we
good.
lost the games. You're awful.
We saw it. You
It's like,
choked. Ugh. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be him. 3-3 from green. Pretty sure it's 1-2 and 3-3. Okay. I don't normally highlight people for that, but just in this case I wanted to really remember because it just seemed like such a drawn move right there. Okay, I might have necessarily swapped from one of them. I don't think I did, but it's certainly possible. Blue. Takes a drink. Blue. Reject. Purple. Is that a slow fade? Yes, I'm going to make him think I didn't see it so I can get a clear shot.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Man.
You don't want to analyze that game with
The
me?
thing that happened with that game is all the CCs that had anything interest totally full.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to go to statues early because then I just got highlight.
I hear you. No, I know what
So
you
I'm
mean.
like, I guess I'll purloin and try it out, and then I'm like, oh well, he saw that.
It was a green would have been interesting, but for once I was actually watching it, so who knows. I'm ready whenever you are.
Sorry, I'm talking to my stream right now.
Oh, are they more important than the games you're playing on this stream?
Well, wait a minute, it isn't late as hell. What are you trying to pull on me, Drawn? I have to explain that we're playing ladder games, but even put in the title, hopefully. You know, I even tweeted it out. Anyway, are you ready, sir?
Sure.
Yeah, alright. I have to admit, I like just asking you to speak a lot more than I do being ready, question mark.
Oh, me too, yeah. Well, I talked early, but that's because it was my turn, so hopefully he doesn't notice or care. Ooh, good candidate for early BB.
Banana bread.
Oh, I don't know. Did he get any lowlights out of that? Maybe not. Not going to be a good time to purloin. I thought I'd check it out. A little tempted to try this one. Did he really mark me or did he lowlight me? I didn't do anything, dude. I did basically nothing this whole time. I don't know why I'm talking like a Valley Girl. I have no idea why. I gotta be careful because he gets me for pathing on this map all the freaking time. And my pathing is bad, and he's really good at seeing it, particularly on this map. Might have been a good bounce. He might have low-lit me for that. You might have highlighted me for it too. So I'm just gonna chill for a minute. I'm not gonna immediately try to do a hard tell one late because I might be low lit. That was a bad entry. Cripes. 85. I don't like that at all. Oh, now's a good time. Good one.
I saw the end of the bug.
Did you really? I felt pretty good about it. Yeah. Okay, so I'd been marked.
Watch it from an angle. It looks pretty obvious.
Oh jeez. Oh. It looks obvious, did it? Yeah. Okay. I'll watch it. It's hard to tell, right? Because I'm trying to angle the bug itself, and I'm not paying attention too much. I can't pay attention exactly where your laser is at the same time.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah.
And there was a lot going on. Otherwise, yeah, jeez.
At the end, there was at the beginning. Nothing was happening. I think because I thought it was good odds. I thought I saw her bug. I was like, it looked like a really smooth like curve around bug too. And I'm like, all right, well, I kind of have to let you win if that's your final mission because I can't just shoot off that.
Right. Actually, now that I see your side of the bug, obviously it was the wrong arm, and I didn't mean for it to be. If it had been the right arm, I don't think it would have been visible, and you would have had to do one of those things where, do I highlight him for the opportunity? Because
I probably would have. Yeah, if it was the right arm, I would not have seen that.
Yeah, I mean, it was all left arm. That was the main problem.
Maybe the very end. Yes.
Doesn't mean you wouldn't have been suspicious, by the way. You might have been suspicious anyway, but you wouldn't have seen it.
I mean, yeah, you got neutral it for just like leaving, like doing something random.
Yeah, what's interesting about that is that I wasn't sure if I was high lit before. So when you did that, I thought there was a really decent chance I had a low light, but I wasn't positive, so I didn't want to test it right away. So there's that too.
I had a good number of highlights, and I almost pull what you do sometimes, where you're like, all right, all my highlights are obviously the high, so I'm low lighting everybody else.
Okay, so I did get high lit.
Confident.
I got high lit, and I have no idea why. Just for rejecting a drink?
Yeah, I was marking you to see if you had purloin.
What? Do you
don't?
Don't?
Game, I was saying to myself.
You don't normally do that, do you? I don't think so.
No.
That's weird. Okay.
But I've been trying it out lately, actually, on my stream.
Okay.
If you watch. But what I've been doing is like I'll highlight and then I'll just neutral light. And all game I was saying that you would bug or purloin. No swap was gonna happen. The statues were too good.
It's so funny you said that because I swear to God I was thinking about doing a late swap. I really was. But then the bug opportunity.
A late swap. I'm gonna be very honest here. I think a late swap would have maybe not like ruined me, but it would have hosed me good.
I mean, I don't know if I was going to do it. I thought I was partially it was going to be a way to test a low light too late in the game. I liked the idea a lot. I swear to God. But then when the ambassador was there, I thought this is actually a decent opportunity.
I'm going to be very honest, and you won't be surprised to hear this. I like the bug there. I don't blame you at all. I think I would have gone for the exact same thing and been shot for the exact same thing.
Maybe.
And I'd like to note Casey, I'm saying in my chat, we're nearing sudden death tiebreaker. Scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, let's
really
not do
like
that.
Missions for points.
Let's not do that.
Really.
If one of us gets ahead late, the other should just throw the game.
We both want a game of Spy, okay, KCM? Aren't you happy with that?
Yeah, just let it go.
Okay, so it's Hannah?
No, it's Veranda, right? And this is where you wrecked me before. I won.
No, wait.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
well,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Then
sorry.
Veranda.
You're right.
Because remember, it's 3 maps I like, and then 2 maps
Right.
I just hate.
Right. Well, it's funny because the 2 maps you hate, you won both on one, and then I won both on the other. So I don't know.
I've won 2 in a row. No.
Yeah, I won both ballroom because you jumped ahead 2 after sweeping Veranda, and then I won both ballroom. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust my hat.
I forgot. Okay, I don't want to do this, but yeah. Can you just let me win? That'd be so nice. I'd be 3rd on the ladder. It'd be so nice. You can
Look,
be 4th.
I honestly, I am already pleased. Nobody can get their butt whooped now, so we're good.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm pretty happy. Casey was like, these guys are sweet. Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
11-7 is. Oh, it's stuck.
Yeah.
Let's try it again.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
It's stuck on waiting for Spy. So yeah, let's do it again real quick.
I don't believe you. You're just trying to get me to repick my Spy so you can see it on my screen.
Yes. All right, you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
You know how I can see your screen?
How?
Because I've got spyware on your computer. Spyware! Everybody laugh! Okay, you ready? Here goes.
I apologize, stream.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. 2, 3. Oh boy, he could have a red. Hope he didn't see my mark there. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. The guest list is still there. Could have sworn it was gone for a second. I hate it when that happens. You have a little mini heart attack. Still no purloin. Good. I'm just gonna take a risk right there. I'm gonna say, good briefcase. Did something relatively innocuous after I changed my mind. Oh, God, I'm the worst. But I'm gonna try to remember. Okay, she was there a little while. She's walked by a couple of times. Bondo in a conversation by himself with a book. Oh, I don't like that. Really suspicious, I think. We are getting into range for some cheap swap or something. Oh boy. Bondo. Undeterred there. If I get a BB, it's gonna be really hard not to shoot Bondo. Is this it? If it's a BB, I'm shooting.
And the end of red.
Oh, jeez. Could be done, but I just don't think he is. If I see Bondo put that back anywhere other than blue, I think I have to shoot. Oh boy. Late visit from a suspect with Blondo. I have to. Nope. Nope, not quite. I definitely got suspicious late at the end when you visited statues. Oh boy, I should have waited. You were gonna have that was gonna be close, I think.
I was gonna purloin.
Yeah, that would have been interesting if I'd waited. I had a couple.
I felt like you were watching books really well that game.
Not as well as normal. I was watching them too much, I noticed, from my last ladder match, so I watched them a lot less this time, but still a fair bit. It's interesting. I definitely suspected you a little late, especially when you went to statues. I kind of had a few people I was watching. It was like 3 or 4. You know, I was trying to narrow it down. And Bondo, he had a book that I had not seen him with, and he was all off on the left, and he was being weird. And I thought, you know, if he goes back to any other bookshelf, because otherwise he would have had to walk all the way across the map without me seeing it, which apparently is what happened, because he put it back at red, and I guess it was from red, but he got all the way across the map without me ever seeing it. So I just figured it can't be red, but it was. So I shot him. That was the tiebreaker when I had the, a minute left. I got to do something. So good one.
So you want I one posted a picture in reaction to your joke, and I kind of want to show it to you.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll throw in the team speak. It'll be just a minor break for us.
Okay, sure. Every win is really big now.
Yeah, it's scary.
And that was a big win right there, for sure. For sure, a spy too.
And for the record, KCM posted that.
Let me see what we got here. What is this? Is he starting a riot?
Well, yeah, he said it's a reaction.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. The first time I ever thought of that, I was like, oh, this is gold. This is gold.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, I've had more reaction to that joke. Basically, anything else said on the stream.
Really?
I think, yeah. Although I can tell they like games, it's just that that joke was like so bad. It was everybody could agree on it, right? Perfect.
Yeah, so good it was bad is what you mean. It's the
Actually,
best.
there's a quote of me saying, "The best jokes are the worst jokes." Is the quote that flies around because I said it on my stream because I was laughing at a really bad joke because it was so bad.
Yeah, I get it. No, that's
So
okay.
there's, like, I think there's a command in Kaylee streams like that has that as like the Nightbot
Bad.
response.
Yeah, bad jokes. Yeah.
Okay, so so it's 8 to 7, I think,
It is.
and I'm sniping on Panop, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Go for it.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to ask before I jump right in. That's
Thank you. I appreciate it. Quick purloin. Nope. If you'd come right over, maybe. Get out of here, Toby. Get out of here, Toby. No, I don't want anything to do with you. Get out of here so I can bug. Do it. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, yeah. Offer the ambassador a drink. That'll help me bug. That'll take the intention off. I just really wanted to bug there. Get out of here, dude. Oh my god. And that's that. Okay, that just felt like a really good opportunity early, and it just did not happen. And he's following me over here, so I'm just going to be in the sniper's view the whole game, pretty much. Oh my goodness. It's going to be rough. Why do I feel like I'm going to try to frame someone and or end up doing things really late? Wow, Toby's just glued to me. Toby, what the cripes? No, he's going to come over and see. And now I get highlight for no reason. Just someone take a drink so I can get on highlight, please. It's ridiculous. And he saw me at statues. I really thought I had a chance to get away with something there. Obligatory highlight. Same conversation, but different spot. Now he's watching the Amba. There's always somebody to draw attention to me. Okay, I'm making a little bit of progress, but I really got to speed it up soon. But you can bang out a few things in a row on Panop sometimes, so it's not too bad. Do you see it? I don't think so. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Unbelievable. Oh, wow, the beat. Oh, that's so sick. Well, now I'm just going to have to do this and hope he shoots somebody. Oh, my goodness. That's so incredible. Yes. Oh, my goodness.
You got low lit.
Oh, I was going to have
I
to
almost
really
ended up
rush.
not shooting, but I just had to.
That was so crazy. I'm marking that game. Oh, okay. So I mean, I start off a little slow. I started to make some good progress. I got away with the bug really clean. I didn't know it was low lit.
I didn't see your bug because you were low lit, so I doubt I was able to see it.
I don't think you were watching.
Or if I was, I just ignored it.
You moved away just as I started to do it, which I really liked.
No, yeah, there's
It's just
no
out
way.
of.
I mean, I could have been.
Oh no,
but
even
there's no way.
even
Like, you
even
went
low
triangle,
lit.
like, yeah, you were already low lit.
Yeah, no, not even low lit. I'm literally off the screen entirely. It was. The funny thing is, I was walking towards you, and your laser was on him.
Yeah, I like what you did.
Oh.
Low lit there. That was really nice.
Well, what did I do to get low? Let me see here.
You went from statue C to statue A, and I was like, I don't think he'd do that.
I did no such thing, sir.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No, I just went to a statue.
Oh, okay, I missaw it. Never mind. I
Okay,
was right that
cool.
you wouldn't do it. I just missaw it. It looked like the way you turned when I got there with my laser that
Yeah.
you went from the eagle to that one.
Yeah, well, what's funny is I actually I'm at statues when it happens, right? So I assume it's a highlight. Of course I do. Yeah, what's funny about the bug is I feel really wow, a lot of low lights. Good job. What I like about the bug is that I was walking towards him and your laser was right on him, and I thought, you know what? His laser is on him a good 3 or 4 seconds before I'm going to get there. There's like no chance it's going to stay on him that long, so I'm just going to keep going as if his laser isn't even there, and it'll move before I get there, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah, I shouldn't have shot. All right.
Well, then
All right.
then what happened is,
8 and 8.
oh, but dude, like the ST, I followed him twice, and he bailed right as I was flirting both times.
It was powder blue. Gosh, he was so suspicious, and then I'm like,
I know, I was
he
so
did, like,
mad.
a acting thing, and I'm like, no, thanks.
I was super mad because he literally did it twice in a row. If he hadn't done that, I would have had, let's see, I would have had like a minute. I would have had like a minute to do a BB and one hardtail, which we'll see. It's tough, but
I hear you.
but that would have been an interesting ending. And then when he left, I just thought, well, I just got to fake and see what happens, and then rush.
So if either of us takes a lead, we don't win, but it's gonna be hard for the other one to come back because there's such a small margin of error, right?
I guess,
I have
yeah.
to win 2, and then you have to win 2, and then it's a tie. But if one of us just wins 3, it's done.
Yeah, if one of us, yeah, it's first to 3. So
God,
at this point,
that is terrifying.
but I'm really glad. There have been a couple
And
11-9
on
games,
that,
right?
We
But
both basically just aren't big fans.
I know. Someone said best game of the week. I wonder if he means the one that just happened.
Yeah, KCM just said this is the best game of the week.
Oh, really? It was really interesting because I guess he was watching both sides, and it's really interesting watching how we react. Okay, so now, yeah,
Okay.
maps we all hate. And the last 2 maps, you won both and I won both, right?
Yeah, well, whatever.
All right, you ready?
It might change.
Right?
Do it. Yeah.
Left. Watch out for early bug. Right, even. Left, right, even. I'm going to watch books a little closer this time. I don't think he's going to try to rush things as much as he has been, though. Or as much as he does in our casual games. Green. Oh, that was a briefcase thing. I'm going to say that's not him. I'm going to say him. I need to be a little more aggressive with the lowlights. He's getting me with those really well, with the lowlights. Just don't think he's going to be rushing things. Just in general. I think he's going to take his time. I have been, for sure. I think that's just the way people play these. Give him a chance to get away with it. So are you trying to blue? Are you trying to do that? No, you're not getting an easy low light green dress. Not for that. Ooh, that was pretty good, actually. Red. Really suspicious of red right now. I thought that might have been a call over. Come on, go for the purloin. Do it. Nope. Makes me wonder a lot. No good suspects right now, and that bothers me. Reading alone in a conversation circle. I never like that. I always think that's suspicious. It's just kind of rare. Ooh, blue might have bugged there. Blue might have bugged. And on the way to statues, too. I'm going to give him a low light. That was pretty good. Oof, where did she get that from? Leaning towards blue right now. Towards blue, plaid a little bit. Red.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so bad.
You were not. Let me see. You were highlight for statue, but I was suspecting other people significantly more.
No. Look at
Red dust.
346.7. Just look at me.
346.
Look at me.
Okay.
I think you could have won right then if you were paying. Okay. You zoomed in. Oh God.
Wait. What part?
God. Watch my bug. My attack.
It just happened. It took me a second.
I'm like, no, this is bad. Stop.
Could you pinpoint the moment it came onto my screen? Was it when I burst out laughing? That's awesome.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god. That's funny.
God, that was such a bad game. All right. So I need to win this game, or else, yeah. See,
Well-
if I win this game though, then we don't. Then we have to tie, right?
Well, no, I could win,
Wait,
but
no,
I want.
You have 9. Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
remember, I have 9. 10 is the forced tie.
I feel like there's a way where there could be a tie. It's fine, whatever. Let's do it.
Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. I hate it too.
I'm happy that we can at least agree.
That the map sucks. Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
that we
good.
both just aren't fans.
I really want to BB here, but I think it's actually a bad idea. I think there's so much paranoia on this map. You really want to save it unless it's a perfect time early. I think this is one of the few places where you just really do not want to BB early. Ah, cripes, he's coming back over. Never mind. I thought maybe I'll get rid of the cheap swap, and if not, then I'll just get my inspects done. I'll pick up a highlight, but it's it's a cheap highlight. Oh shit! Unbelievable. Oh, I can't believe that animation was done. It felt quick. Felt really quick. Oh wow, I could be dead real quick on this one. I think I might have gotten away with it, because there was a lot of activity over there. But boy, that's happened twice. I'm not usually that bad. I feel like it, not to make excuses, but really feels like those animations were, stopped at surprising times. Okay, maybe might get my low light bump back down because it's just for statues, and I took a drink without doing anything. Not a great path, but it's really going to be really hard for him to track Flirt. Oh, there we go. Middle of the action test. I hate that. Boy, that's happening a lot, isn't it? It really bums me out. You don't have a lot of time to chase Flirts around on this map either. It takes a long time. There's a lot going on over here. Maybe if I'm lucky, the Ambo will leave. A little sparse here, for sure. Trying to bait a bug, I think. Am I gonna try a microfilm? I might. Oh, there's Toby on the far side. Nice. Too close. I don't think I'm gonna get anything done here. I think I should play it cool. I might want to try to get a hardtail done. And the ST leaves where I was headed towards anyway. Oh shit. He's watching it very closely. He has to know it's me. Yep, that was bad and desperate. What are you gonna do?
Right, okay.
Yeah, that was bad. Nothing went right that game. Nothing.
Well, it was tense though, because I mean, I have all these lowlights, but I'm like, if I'm wrong,
Of course.
I almost think that if you just I don't know, if you just chilled, you might have just won because I would have gotten.
Don't say that. Don't say that, because I almost did. I actually.
Oh, really?
No, I came to that decision. Well, the ST left like twice, and a couple other things just didn't go right. So I thought, okay, well, I should probably just try to frame. And what happened was I had to come to that decision where, okay, how nervous do I think he is? If he's pretty nervous, I wait till about 35 seconds or 55, or you got to mix it up. I said it at the same time, but you wait till something sub 1 minute and you BB and you see what happens. Or if I think he might be chill about it, then I need to do a hardtail and get away with it. I need to purloin and BB, and then he has to shoot. But I decided I didn't really know, and I decided I would try to purloin, and it didn't work.
I think it's a decent play though. I don't think it was bad.
Right, but now if you're telling me you were nervous, then then it clearly was the wrong decision. I should have just BB'd, and I think I would have had a pretty good chance of getting a shot.
Yeah, it's because the map is so darn long.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really tough. Even with all those lowlights, you probably still had plenty of people you were looking at, a little bit. So I don't know.
Yeah, because Yeah, like yeah, there were like what? There's like 21 party goers or something.
Yeah.
So my neutralites, there's at least like 6 people. I'm just not even looking at, or 5. So it's like double
Right.
my highlights. So there's still like 10 people walking around who were lit.
Yeah.
Man, I was really I was really paranoid about books a lot that game actually. There's just a lot of people interacting with books. Okay, so we're on.
Guys talking about the slappy method with the statues. Yeah, it's definitely
Okay, I was like, I can't
a
remember,
risk, but
like,
you
what
gotta
other map
you gotta
is
you gotta
there?
risk
And
something
you're
on
like, oh, yeah,
Veranda.
yeah, okay. Any 4 6.
I'll talk about
if
more
one
afterwards.
of us wins both games, if one of us wins 2 in a row, we just win here.
That's right.
God, that is just terrible.
Nah, hey, great games either way, man. This is awesome.
No, these
9-9.
have been really sweet
This is
games.
awesome. This
These
is
have been
great.
really
I'm
sweet.
glad that this is reflecting our general how we usually play. Just so, in case someone was watching, like one matchup out of 6 or 7, one of us will whoop the other. It's him more often than me. But almost all of our matches, one of us wins by 1 or 2 or whatever. I should read them out at some point. This is what almost always happens, so it's fitting for sure. What's it gonna be, bro? What are you gonna take off?
I'm just thinking. Hold on. I think I'm gonna go with what I did last time.
Okay. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Bug quickly. I want to watch out for bug and early purloin. I do not want to fall behind. Still going to highlight for statues, but I'm going to pay a little less attention than normal. Okay, brown with a really early drink. I'm really tempted to low light for that, but I just can't do it. Just can't do it. It's asking too much. Oh, jeez. I thought that was statues for a second. Then I'm like, wait a second, that's not statues. Both blues with blue books. Red with a reject and then a talk. Interesting. Have to keep an eye on this. This merits further study. Nope, nothing there. Bondo could be finishing up in specs. That's 2 side visits, which I can actually find more suspicious than if the second one was a center visit, because he has no reason to do it. I thought green dress relieving looked a little weird there. Do not think a lot is happening. Wow, did he just walk that right over? Maybe. Bondo goes to statues a 3rd time, and now I am admittedly less suspicious. For sure. I'm glad there are in a lot of statue visits. That's nice. It's a nice little break here. Quick reject from red. A 2nd reject from red, by the way. That might have been a call over. 4 statue visits from Bondo. Okay. Alright. If that's him, then I don't even know what to think. If that's him, then the metagame is totally out of control, and congratulations, Drawn. Come on. Let's get this and let's have... Okay, brown and red on the rejects, but if it's a green, I'm leaning towards red. Nope, nothing. I do not think he's set to finish at this moment. Boy, I really just don't see it. Whatever it is. Kind of suspicious of green, but I don't think I can shoot yet. If he got the bug off or something, good for him. Oh, shit. I don't think that was green.
Yeah, yeah.
Whew! You say yeah. It probably felt like obvious to you, but it was not to me. That was crazy.
Well, my idea
Wow!
was, the first half, I decided to be really inactive.
Hang on a second, I gotta breathe, dude. You're like, yeah, you're over there, and you're like, yeah, I'm dead, whatever. And I'm like, oh, dude, I don't know. Oh, God, this makes more sense than the other alternatives. No, seriously, that was like quasi-deduction. What could I have missed? Oh, my God, dude, you have no idea how many things passed through my brain before that shot. So many things.
Well, yeah,
all the
what I ended up
things.
doing was I'm like, okay, so I want to do a lot. Then I want to do a hard tell with the BB, so he has to shoot somebody.
Right, yeah.
and I'm like, all right, I want a green purloin and get a BB in,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
then that happens. And I'm like, all right, cool, I got the green purloin. Even if it goes to the next person and takes it, I can't
Yeah.
really complain because my idea is that you would shoot, but I had to at least
Right.
BB. But I wanted a BB in hardtail to make sure you would shoot.
Did I even shoot in time? Okay, because it felt like I was taking 20 seconds to shoot, because I really hesitated when I saw it. I was like, I really think that's green, but I just don't have any suspect. I didn't see you reject. I just kind of inferred that you had, based
wow,
on.
nice.
Well, no, based on like
It'd be so
positioning.
funny if you saw I was holding a drink half shot and you're like, oh, well.
Oh, then it would have been a lot
Play
easier.
test
But it was
this.
really rough. I thought it was probably a real BB. I had no other good suspects. Like it was just. I felt like I had really good control of the party, and so I thought, well, okay, who's nearby in a different CC that could have easily rejected just a second ago, and it was you, having also been able to BB and you, all that stuff. So that's what did it, and it was not an easy shot to take at all. So if I can win, we can avoid the horrifying tiebreaker.
Well, we'll see. I don't want to. I don't want to go to tiebreakers, but I don't want to lose.
Right.
I just lose.
So you kind of do want to go to tiebreaker. You're hoping for
well,
tiebreaker. How weird
thing
is that?
I don't like missions or points. Have you ever played it? Played it once.
Oh no, yeah, I played it. It's I'm intrigued by it, and I want to play it some more, but I never actually feel like
I
playing
played
it
once
at any given
against,
moment.
Like the best at the game, at the mode. So I just got wrecked.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't play this mode.
It's rough, yeah. All right, well,
Transfer again. All right.
this has been awesome so far. 10-9. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay, well, he just turned around. I really wanted to seduce over there. Looks like I'm not going to get a chance. Bad pathing everywhere, and nothing going on early going. Can't get an early seduce done, didn't want an early highlight, nothing is happening. Oh boy. And he's not going to make it any easier on me now. Oh, if his laser were anywhere else, I would love a purloin there, but especially if it's early, really throw him out of whack. He's going to be nervous here. He can't afford to lose. But that's okay. Still got some time. Still got some time. Let's go into statues. Going back to the same conversation, it's a little suspicious, but I just don't think he's going to notice. Well, he's watching Purloin like a hawk. He really is. I just want one good bugging opportunity. The Ambassador's been kind of alone a lot, it looks like, and I would just love to get a chance at that. That's just my best hope, I think, by far. Okay, I'm going to go do my inspects while Toby's over there in a hard-to-see spot. Not because they won't highlight me for it or anything, but just because he'll pay a little less attention. It was a little close. I feel pretty good about that. Oh god, I timed that wrong. I think I might be okay. I didn't purloin. I just got a drink. I'm doing it to look innocuous. Might have even been a low light. Okay. Got away with the bug. Just need to get a BB in. BB for the win. Shit.
In the end of red.
Could he shoot me just for that? Probably not. Oh my god.
Was it you? Did you win? So, all right, you got low lit.
Wow.
Got low lit, so-
Early. What? Hang on. Let me see what happened. Just because I was chilling out so much early on, I guess?
Yeah. You were being idle.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't like it. I was chasing ST. Whew, dude. Oh my god.
Well, I figured if you were being idle, you wouldn't have time to do your stuff. I mean, well played, sir.
Yeah, I gotta say though, I don't know if you know now that thank you, man. First of all, whoa, great games. I am posting these replays for sure. Freaking if this had been someone who I don't like so much and don't talk to so much, it would have been unbearable. Unbearable.
Well, that's why I'm happy that we decided to be on TeamSpeak and be a little more free about it, because I know that when like KCM does it, it really feels a lot more serious. But because we play a lot more kind of relaxed games together, I'm happy that it had more of that feel.
Yeah, I gotta say I mean, I'm kind of glad it ended that way, partially because we avoid the tiebreak. The worst thing that happens is you go to the tie.
Yeah, really, I did not
You go.
want to do tiebreak.
Well, imagine like one of us has to go to tiebreak and lose anyway. It's like, come on, what is this? But I am surprised because you got a lot of lowlights all set, and I don't think you low-lit me once and I didn't notice.
I low-lit you twice.
Sorry, twice.
Another game I low-lit.
Wait, are you counting the end here?
Yeah, counting this game, yeah.
Oh, okay, no, I know. So before this game, it happened once, and I didn't take advantage. And you were getting so many lowlights, and I thought, gee, just at least once. Some of these must be a little speculative. I got to benefit from this once.
Oh, they're all that way, yeah.
So it was nice that it happened.
I'm gonna be way aggro with my low life now. I
Yeah.
even said that during the game.
Well, it served you really well because it only lost you one game. But I remember thinking, like, come on, let me catch a break here. Like, let me win one game because of those lowlights because they're really killing me. Someone mentioned in chat, by the way. Someone mentioned in chat that I think Casey, that we've just been so trepidatious as spies, and he's right. Like, it definitely occurred to me after the first 5 games for each of us or whatever that we probably should not be shooting so much because we were having a lot of trouble finishing. And that's what I've noticed in a lot of the ladder matches. A lot of spies having trouble finishing, which is one of the reasons I was a little more aggressive at the end because I thought, by now it's probably been obvious to both of us that we shouldn't shoot so much.
Yeah. Well, when the BB happened, I was like, well, that's about 15 seconds later than I expected that if he's going to fake. But
yeah.
I still don't see a lot going on, and because you got the bug off, and, I mean, even if you were neutral, I think you would have gotten away with it.
Actually, yeah, I want to see that from your angle because I felt pretty good about it, but I wasn't sure.
I didn't look at the bug here, check.
Hang on, I'm checking it out now. Yeah, no.
That is so well hidden.
Wow. Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, if maybe
Woo.
neutral,
That was perfect, right? Yeah, no.
Was sweet bug, yeah.
Well, because Toby was in the way. I tried to time it when there was commotion, but I actually got mad at myself because I thought this always happens, right? There's commotion and you try to get bug to cover, but you don't anticipate the commotion, so it happens a little late. And that's what I thought had happened to me. But now that I see your angle, because you were a little farther to the left than I'd expected, it was actually perfect. But I didn't think it was perfect when it happened. I thought you were looking at me from a slightly different angle. So, oh my God. Well,
sweet games. I want to thank you very much for playing them with me. They were great. I don't feel at all bad losing to you with these games. They were just amazing.
I honestly, yeah, I was really glad that these lived up to everything I'd hoped, and they were really great. And oh no, 4th versus 5th, we're both just kind of hanging out near the top. At some point, one of us will make our move, I'm sure. But you could challenge me again next week.
I'm happy that people enjoyed our games. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna stop my stream in a moment. Gonna put on my overlay and head on out, and I assume Morning Check will do something similar.
I will do something similar. Thanks a bunch, Drawn. Great games. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
All right, bye.
Disconnected.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Wow. Really great. Really, really tense. I didn't gain anything out of it. I just hung on to 4th place. But there's definitely one slot is not a big deal. But I will say that if it is a big deal, it is from 4th to 5th because you get a shot at number 1 if you want it. But I don't know if I'm gonna take that right away after that game because I need to go buy a defibrillator. So, thanks for watching. They were great. I would expect nothing less from Drawn. Those were awesome. He and I always play each other hard. So, great stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody.